Right, so what you're going to do, you're going to make an information foldable thing on heat transfer. Right, first thing to do, get a sheet, fold about a third of it over. Then you'll go one section, label conduction, one convection, one radiation. On the other side, because it all relies on states of matter, three sections where you're going to draw a diagram of solid, liquid and gas. You might want to go and put some of the properties in there. Right, so solids, all of the particles in it are close together and just vibrate around a fixed point. Liquids, the particles are close together but they can move around. Gases, the particles are far apart so can spread out. Right, so you go, draw some diagrams. Right, on to this front section, so you'll go and you'll do some of your own research to fill this in. I want what conduction is, what convection is, what radiation is, followed by key points. Right, so I don't want a great big block of text. I want a brief definition of what it is, followed by key points that you need to remember. Then, once you go and you open it up, a diagram there just to represent radiation. Remember, thermal radiation is a wavelength. It's being emitted by the sun. It's part of the electromagnetic spectrum. So you can draw a wavelength, talk about the fact that it can travel through a vacuum, etc. Convection is all to do with a heat source, and the warmer the particles get, the further they move apart, therefore they become less dense and they rise. Colder ones go in, fill the place, and how you're going to go and set up a convection current. And conduction, talk about it in terms of it happening in solids, talk about it in terms of what happens in metals. So the atoms in the metals vibrate and they pass that vibration on to the next. In metals as well, you've got those delocalized electrons that can go and carry the heat around.